Beauty is everywhere, and that is a fact. When we're self-doubting, it's simply truth that we lack. So then change the tack, straighten up the back. Breathe in slowly, raise up and take the slack. Exhale lengthily, release all the hidden crap. It's the burdens of acceptable that keep us all in the trap. No one really cares for it, we just adhere for fear of attack. Black sheep, white sheep, lone wolf the pack. Society's labels throw such assumptive data back. Because it speaks too well of division, love and harmony got hacked. Erase all your files and start to claim your own hardware back. Because it's all of this mind foolery that keeps us off the higher track. Unwrap all one's defences, make concerted efforts to unpack. Surrender till there's nothing. Wow, there's now no turning back. It's stillness in the presence of all that's part of the knack. It's keeping it to the moment. It's then more suffering that we crack. It's keeping this consistent. Okay, how's about we make that a pact? Learn to help each other out a bit. Recognise we share the same old quacks. Giving space to listen, rather than just yak, yak, yak. We've got to go in deeper to see where the roots stem back. And on this difficult quest, let's try not to give ourselves flack. Learn to know energetically when it's time to hit the sack, instead of couraging on with the risk of heart attack. Take it all gently, simplify it back. Grasp the most vital of lessons. We're all but one, and inseparable. Fact. Thank you. Thank you. This one's called Work in Progress, and it's kind of a bit of a poem about not getting too attached to your sense of who you think you are. It kind of generally speaks to everyone, but there's a couple of moments in it where it might be good to explain. I was born in Fiji and I grew up in Jamaica, and also occasionally going about my way. Ah, thanks, sister. Yeah, Kingston, Jamaica, in the manly years. So yeah, and occasionally when I'm going about my business, I hear behind me a muttering, was that a girl or was that a boy? And I've learned to really love and embrace that. And in fact, the best answer I've ever heard to the question, are you a girl or a boy, is yes. So let's keep it simple. So this poem's called Work in Progress. I'm a work in progress, a W.I.P, a wandering intrepid explorer of the infinite possibilities of me. Not content with versions pre-described upon me, I seek out virgin territories, take risks to feel free. Aware that it's experience that shapes who I can be, I willfully avoid notions others would dictate onto me. My quest for expansion seeks the cross-pollination of minds. No visa-restricting entry, no photo ID. Just a dedication to strip down, undress my beliefs, scrutinize my knowledge, test it for its flaws, with a belief in natural goodness as a measurement for all cause. Born naked, ostensibly born free, with appalling unnatural ease, labels quickly pinned upon me. So there I was naked, with my sex quite plain to see, shame and modesty not yet foisted upon me. Sexed by genitalia. Yeah, okay, that's fine by me. It's the gender expectations that follow that scare the willies off of me. Labels for us, for you and for me. Come gather round the crib, we'll soon be dishing them out for free. They're essential as precursors for limiting the idea of who you think I should, and also cannot be. The naughtiness of my brothers, a freedom not seen quite as cute on me. And though blue my favourite colour, think pink boys, and although blue my favourite colour, it was deliberately, willfully, with due care and consideration, carefully and initially so others could know sight of me, kept from me, never seen on me, off limits to me, blue, pink boys. But what's in a colour? Well, you tell me. I want to be the cowboy, the pixie, the free, whatever bloody hero I feel is resonant in me. So ladies and gentlemen, and all society restricts between, just dress it up, glam it up, best of all, make it up and mix it up. It's all simply drag. So just adorn to feel free. Don't Strayed in fashion hypes, marketed identities bought straight from the branded store, updated and then outdated to constantly keep us wanting more. Think we're buying individuality, when it's really just acceptance we're striving for. A habit ingrained with fear from now earlier for. Nike reference, just don't do it. Instead be Freddie Mercury in a skirt breaking free. Excuse me? Pardon? Can't decide if I'm male or female. Well, forget that anxiety, forget that unease. That's a point on the scoreboard that's definitely for me. Choose your labels by your own decree. They don't have to mean the same absolute for you and for me. By avoiding fixed definitions to help us define us, we liberate from language that could also confine us. I choose to have no issue. I choose to have no issue with the label of white, but pin me down culturally and I'll kick up a fight. Because I won't deny the South Pacific journey that bore me into the arms of my other Fijian mother, or the soul of the reggae child I found while living among my sisters and my black Jamaican brothers. But while your birthright is a sentiment of you, don't let one agenda be its making of you. Because what gives us our individuality is not just the seed and not just the land, it's the pathway we walk on. It's the life we then lead. Break conventions as a matter of course, not sticking to conformity for somebody else's cause. The law of nature doesn't thrive on pause, nor looking for others' approval or some ritualized applause. At the risk of your own enhancement, try a modesty for size, dally in degradation, try shameful for a while. You might just see your boundaries as the prisoner to self that they are, and learn that it doesn't really matter that you broke some silly law. In actual fact, come to think of it, what hell good is that law anyway for? Try abstinence, try indulgence, try dancing in the rain while others shelter from the wet. Ourselves under deconstruction, our natures in flux. Play, be witness, but avoid to be the judge. Because we're not so different from the next person when we become judgment-free. It's then you, in the mirror, I discover looking kindly back at me. I'll give you a smile, and you'll smile back at me. And we'll nod to the multiple identities that are now playing free. Oh, and next time we hear ourselves say, it's just not me, laugh at your own restrictions and just allow yourself to be. Thank you. How are we doing on time? 5 minutes? Okay, so I'm going to leave a woman named Love. This is the one that got me this gig. Judy cried over it, and Steve was like, I've not met you, but from what my girlfriend said, you're in. So thank you guys for having me here. So I'll just do a shorter one. Okay, this poem was kind of supposed to be written about the kind of feeling that was engendered, waking up in bed with my lover with the whole day stretched forward ahead. And I kind of like started it was like as the sun was kind of sunrise was coming into the window, and then I kind of got stuck on that theme. And this is called the Holy Duality. In sleep, creeping orange rays make their inevitable rise. Somewhere elsewhere, the moon disappears, affecting the tides. If the sun is the father and the moon his dear wife, then the departing of one to the other brings life. In this bold, bewitching balance of light comes a moment in the darkness where day kisses night. This meeting of cosmic lovers, fleeting though it seems, is the time when earth souls are most free in their dreams. Ideas, fancies, unbelievable schemes are all given free flight on such moonlit nights. Thank you, guys. So please talk to me later. I'm Bindi. I'm going to have a beautiful little stall there, selling loads of crystal and sacred geometry, macrame and all sorts of other things. I'm kind of going by the name of Gypsical Lyrical online to makes it a little bit easier. So I've got a Facebook page, Gypsical Lyrical. Find me there, say hello. Great. Thank you all so much. Peace and love and veganism.